Hello, in this video, we are going to discuss about the application of data type into our businesses. And for us to talk about data type, we need to understand what data types are in the computer. The data can be defined as fact and statistical collection together with reference or other analysis. And why is it that such a thing is like data, which sounds so simple, is very important in our businesses because it can provide us with um, information or help us with tracking the vital change and also to decipher patterns and reflecting the quality of our marketing. From a accountant point of view, um, um, even data can highlight which elements are going smoothly within our business and what areas that need more attention. That is why we need someone to have some sort of tracking system in place to across board to keep eye on our annual sales in our businesses. For example, there may be time in the year when you see surge in demand of our products and also dropping demand of some particular product, and all these things can be um, visible due to the help of data types and its classification. Now, data is basically categorized into primitive and primitive. Like when you say primitive data types, these are generally precisely those supported by computer hardware, and it is possibly varying from integer size hardware that is missing floating points. Operation of such primitive are usually quite efficient. Primitive data types, which are native to processors, have and often have one-to-one corresponding with objects in the computer memory. An operation on these types of single machines include and some specific instructions of process sequence of characters. It is faster using these operations and data types to operate on arrays of within. The set of basic data type is similar to Java, and it have four types that we have: the char, the int, the floating, and the double. And but this can be qualified into short and long signal or unsigned, meaning that constant containing more targets, independent integer or floating points in primitive type of data. Now, when you hear about object to, like in object, what comes to our mind? And a data object is the collection of one or more data points that create a meaning as a whole. In other words, data objectives is alternative way of saying this group of data should be thought of as standalone. The most common example of data objectives is the data table, but others include arrays, pointers, records, files, sets, scale types, and values in data objects may have their own unique ID, data type, and attributes. In this way, data objects vary across database structures and different programming language. So as we can make it simple, like in the simple term, we can say data objective is that it is reflecting the simple need for conceptualization or compartmentalization of information in the database, so that otherwise that look big and confusing can be very small, simple to understand. In addition to compartmentalization, a data analysis uses unique IDs, data types, and attributes to make even more easier. And let's use this some companies, for example, like if we have a company, that company is known as Batchwatch, and the company have a key unit of, we have the vending, the product, and the customer. Over time we built most of these companies, and we start to get huge number of amount of data. We need to have object to it to make it simple to understand that data. Thank you.